Hello and welcome to SatTV Week, the news programme for the international satellite industry. We start this week with the news headlines from Gabby.
Paradigm Communication Systems has announced the completion of Sky News Arabia's new state-of-the-art satellite Earth station in Abu Dhabi. Designed and built by Paradigm, completion of this Earth station means that Sky News Arabia is now ready to support satellite contribution and interchange of news over C, KU and KA bands. The delivery encompassed the network design and layout of the antenna farm, installation, testing and commissioning of a multitude of antenna systems from 1.5 metres through to fully motorised 4-metre tracking antennas, RF subsystems, as well as a fully managed, extensive and flexible L-band routing infrastructure. Sky News Arabia will offer a new and fresh approach to news across the Arab world. Designed from the outset to support the latest technological developments, Paradigm are confident that this new contribution centre will support the growth of Sky News Arabia in this exciting region. Northrop Grumman Corporation has joined the Hosted Payload Alliance as an executive member. HPA is the non-profit satellite industry association established to serve as a bridge between government and private industry, fostering open communication between potential users and providers of hosted payload capabilities. Robert Burke, Space Systems Vice President and Deputy General Manager for Northrop Grumman Aerospace Systems, will serve as the company's primary representative to HPA. According to Burke, Northrop Grumman was motivated to join HPA because threats to disrupt or deny communications to military services are increasing at the same time that demand for network capacity is growing rapidly.
The first of 2 Galileo in-orbit validation navigation satellites for Arianespace's next Soyuz mission from the spaceport has arrived in French Guiana, stepping up the activity involving this mission, which is scheduled in the second half of 2012. Delivered by a chartered Antonov AN-124 cargo jetliner, the Galileo FM-3 spacecraft arrived this week at Félix Éboué International Airport near the capital city of Cayenne, and was transferred by road to the spaceport's S-1B payload preparation building. The 2 Galileo satellites to be orbited on the next Soyuz mission will join another pair lofted by Arianespace on this medium-lift launcher's maiden flight from French Guiana in October 2011. Together, the 4 spacecraft are to form the minimum coverage required for satellite-based navigation, providing latitude, longitude and altitude data while also checking ranging accuracy. As a result, these in-orbit validation Galileo satellites will enable European industry to validate prototype Galileo-based receivers and services against actual satellite signals, while also allowing performance assessments of Galileo's ground system that serves to maintain the system's precision. And now here's Tricia with more launch news.
NASA is seeking proposals for small satellite payloads to fly on rockets planned to launch between 2013 and 2016. These cube-shaped satellites, approximately 4 inches long and weighing less than 3 pounds, must be consistent with NASA's strategic plan. The research must address aspects of science, exploration, technology development, education or operations. Applications must be submitted by November the 12th and the successful payloads will be announced by January the 31st, 2013. Selection does not guarantee a launch opportunity, but the selected spacecraft will be eligible for flight after final negotiations when a launch opportunity arises. NASA will not provide funding for the development of the small satellites.
Kratos Defence and Security Solutions has announced that its SAT Corporation subsidiary has significantly increased its interference detection and geolocation service coverage by activating 2 additional operating sites in Maryland and Hawaii. SAT services are used by satellite providers, broadcasters, cable operators and other content distributors to find and mitigate signals that interfere with their communications services. With the new strategically placed sites, SAT can provide signal monitoring, interference detection, characterization and geolocation service coverage on 1,127 beams from 269 commercial communications satellites, or close to 90% of the world's global fixed satellite services constellation. Additionally, the new sites further SAT's split-site geolocation capability, which allows for data acquisition at 2 geographically separated antenna sites. Split-site technology supports multi-beam geolocation and enables SAT to increase the number of instances where a geolocation result can be completed. That's all for this week. Thanks for watching.